Alright, so this is part 2 of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and this part's gonna be focused on Goku. So I'm not gonna waste any time, I'm just gonna hop right into this bitch. So we start the scene right where we left off, and Vegeta is low-key getting the beats right now. Goku comes in intervening and it's all like, "Hey you Samsu like steroid taking ass bitch, all that shit you was doing with Vegeta ain't gonna slide with me. How about you run the fade one-on-one right now, bitch nigga?" Broly gets walked up and Goku starts saying some dance moves. Dancing had so much aura that it gave time for Broly to start tweaking out like he's one of the sinners. Put that nigga in the hospital and lock him to a bed, I swear down. Broly charges up and Goku gets into his fighting stance. They both charge at each other and connect fists like they've known each other their whole life. They're throwing moves at each other and Broly comes in with a roundhouse kick that sends Goku flying. Had this nigga Broly excited and everything. We're in a first person view now and Broly's dodging all of Goku's range attacks. He gets hit with a ki blast and sends some of his own towards Goku. Now Goku's smacking the shit out of the way, talking about some
light work, no reaction.
But Broly was immediately on this nigga's dick, cause he charges towards him and clocks him right in the face and sends him into an iceberg. He does the same thing that he did to Vegeta, but instead of just pushing him through the iceberg, he decides that he needs to give Goku the beats while he's at it. Some next level tweaker energy. Partaking in bud isn't for everyone, you know. He clocks Goku so hard that there's now a massive hole in the iceberg. Now imagine fighting a nigga and you turn around to see him charging up so much that his aura breaks the iceberg into debris. Why is every single villain in this series always on some bullshit, bro? We already know how powerful you are, nigga. We don't need to see you crash out on an iceberg, damn. Goku transforms into Super Saiyan 1 and charges at Broly. And they're fighting so fast that even the animators couldn't be bothered to put any detail in the fight apart from the particle effects. They clash forearms hitting the Sonic Adventure 2 and Broly punches Goku in the stomach, but Goku weaves and then teleports behind him and tries to send a Kamehameha. They're both teleporting across the map at this point and they're still clashing fists. Broly sends a punch that knocks the wind out of Goku and he goes flying. He tries to charge another ki blast at him, but he gets shut down with a right. But shit was just as successful as Elon Musk going a day without tweeting some bullshit, cause Broly weaves that shit out the way and sends a Rasengan into Goku's stomach and sends him in the air. But he wasn't done with his Mortal Kombat ass combo, cause he teleports behind him and ground pounds him into the ice. This nigga Broly was cheesing the whole time. It gets him in his feels so bad that he tries to Superman dive towards Goku. Meanwhile, Goku sets up another fighting stance while Broly's screaming just like a maniac. Goku looks him up and down the same way an African uncle does when they see you doing better than them. This gets Broly enraged. Broly charges at Goku and tries to charge up a mean right, but Goku transforms into Super Saiyan God and weaves, leaving this nigga Broly more confused than the UK Parliament. Goku gets into his stance, catches Broly's forearm, and redirects the punch into the ground. But that had Broly geeking even worse than before. He must have had his spliff laced or something, cause he's running towards Goku just like this. But Goku hit him with a pump fake cause he pulls out his god band and manipulates this nigga's aura. Had him more frozen than this nigga right here. But Goku ain't done cause he's trying to teach Broly a lesson like he's Izuku Midoriya. Hey, come on man, we all live in peace here. We ain't got time to be doing all that bullshit. But Broly ain't trying to hear none of it cause he's trying his hardest to push through the aura just to send a punch. Now I don't know about you, but this is elite tier dick riding. Your aura is being manipulated right now, but you're still trying to push through it for what? What are you trying to prove here, you syringe injecting bitch? But Goku's over here talking about some, "Stop Broly, this isn't you. I know you're not a bad guy, I can tell." Now I'm all for Goku winning this fight, yeah? But this is some next level My Hero Academia, we can do it logic here, bro. Like, do you not see the face the nigga in front of you is making? You're making him even angrier just by saying all them words. Shit, if I was Broly, I'd be mad as fuck as well. Cause why are you spouting this bullshit in the middle of a fight? I don't care about that shit, nigga, square the fuck up. But then Broly all of a sudden looks like he's had a change of heart. This nigga was on the calm down after taking that many hits from the pipe. But then the cannibalistic urges took over. And look at the way Broly is towering over Goku like that. Oh, nah.
This nigga is crazy.
Broly breaks free from the aura lock, pulls an Uno reverse, and starts controlling Goku's aura instead. How do you lose control like this, bro? You basically just handed your powers over to him, I'll be so real. He tries to throw one of the deadliest punches I've ever seen, but Goku eats that shit like it's nothing. He does some Aikido, then flips Broly onto the floor, and it had the surrounding terrain crumbling. Now, I don't know why Goku would decide to try and do this to Broly, especially right now. I don't think that he got the memo that I mentioned not even 10 seconds earlier of,
"This nigga is crazy. You fucked up."
Goku shook the ground so bad that Frieza's squad are all like, "Lord Frieza, wouldn't it be a smarter idea for us to leave while these Saiyans are fighting? You know you guys are some pussies, right? But I do need you guys alive, otherwise I wouldn't have a squad. I'm gonna let you guys off the hook with this one, alright? Now that they're gone, it's time to see if the fentanyl I gave your son is kicking in right about now." And Asparagus is shocked. Frieza laced his son's blunt, only to get this nigga to bug out in the fight that he's watching on the sidelines. He knows that anytime he tries to swing for Goku, that shit is gonna get him sent straight back to the other world. Now I want you lot to see what kind of crazy that this nigga's about to go up against. If you haven't already gotten the memo, this nigga Broly charges up so much that he changes the background color. Now Goku can't have another nigga breaking the fourth wall. That's literally his thing and his thing only in this universe. So he swan dives towards Broly and hits him like he's trying to samurai slice him in half. Now Goku's over here hitting Broly with any attack that he has, but Broly just seems unfazed and hits him with a Broly's making this shit look like Punch Out, with the steroid rage making him grow with every single hit that he takes. And Asparagus has clocked this as well, because he's all like, no. If he keeps going like this, he's gonna end up like the lace blunt that you gave him. And he's panicking. Look at how terrified his face is. Now I don't know about you, but if the nigga's dad is panicking this hard, shit is about to be over real soon. Broly hit Goku with a punch to the stomach and had this nigga airborne. He crash lands in some ice, making a snow angel. Okay, now I'm just gonna pause and I just want you to look at this frame right here. Nah. This nigga is moving like Zoro. He is actually lost. He isn't even on this planet anymore. He's in a whole different realm. Because why is he so keen to charge up a stomp like that over a nigga that has a blue and orange color scheme? A stomp like this towards Goku would actually cause the end of the world. Goku clocks this and rolls himself away, because he ain't trying to end up like Flat Stanley. But Broly's chasing this nigga down. He's trying to hit a clip on Goku so bad that he's on par with all the Twitch clip farmers. Yes, I'm looking at you, Blue Ray. Nah, I'm joking, bro. I love your content, shit's funny as hell. Goku jumps up, kicks back, whips around and spins right back onto his feet and tries to send a ki blast towards Broly again. But this nigga isn't falling for it, cause he catches that shit and Goku is actually terrified. Just look at how wide his eye opens in this frame. Now I want you lot to examine the following scene with me, okay? So Broly closes Goku's fist for him and the ki blast just ends up expiring in his hands. Then he does a switcheroo with Goku, grabbing him by his leg and does some spin jutsu before slamming him into the ground. To be honest, I didn't think that this nigga would have any battle IQ, considering he got trained by this weak ass dad. But Broly's all like,
I think we ain't done yet.
Cause he drags Goku by his leg like a kid getting dragged by their parents and slams him into the floor again. Now I don't know if this was an animation error or if this shit was intentional, cause that slam had Goku feeling some of the effects Broly had smoked, cause his pupils are flashing on and off like he's in the red light district. Goku's getting tossed around so bad that I don't know if I even want to continue with this video. I don't want to see my goat getting off like that, nigga. Are you dumb? But in the name of the YouTube spirit,
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Goku gets slammed into some ice and is getting dragged through by Broly until he finally lets that nigga fly into the air. Nah. This nigga got disrespected in the most vile way I've ever seen. I would actually rather deal with Griffith's evil than Broly's evil, I'll be so honest. The beats was so bad that Goku collapsed mid-air and just lays on the floor limp. But he had to get the recovery ASAP, so we know that the best black man to come out of this franchise came in with the assist. Piccolo senses that something's wrong, just like Obi-Wan feeling the greatest stubborns in the Force, and he calls out to Goku and is all like, Goku, what in the fuck is going on, nigga? I can tell it isn't just Frieza there, is it? You got that right. How are you meant to be the strongest Saiyan of all time, but you're getting bitched by a nigga that had to eat snot to survive? Nigga, I don't know. He came up to me after he just finished the joint. Damn it. Frieza must have laced this nigga's shit. I can't even help you right now. You just gotta thug that shit out, not gonna lie. Alright then, nigga. If shit gets crazy, I'ma come to you, alright? And Goku is finally getting serious. He got embarrassed so bad by a nigga that took the shortcut. He ain't trying to let him get the up on him. He transformed into Super Saiyan Blue and Broly's charging at him straight up, no warning. And they immediately get to the fisticuffs. They both clash with each other and Broly tries to hit a left hook on Goku, but he weaves and tries to hit another attack, only to get clocked in his cheek. Had that nigga kissing his own cheek since he ain't getting none of that from his dad. Broly gets ricocheted off the ice and he's wheeling in the air, but Goku made sure he had to get his get back because he clocks him with the knees. Had to match this nigga's crash out, because apart from this, there is no reason you should be using your knees in a fight. Broly comes in double fisting this nigga's head. He headbutts him and sends him into the ground. He slams him like the Hulk did to Loki and dashes him across the ice. While Goku's trying to evaluate how the fuck he even managed to get into the situation, Broly comes in with a ground pound and beats Goku into the ice. This is the third time this steroid taking, no money making, easy to start rage baiting ass nigga has sent someone through an iceberg or the ice itself. This nigga's moves are starting to get predictable. Goku needs to start dodging shit faster, I'll be real. But Goku finally clocked him with a ki blast and now he's dodging all the blasts Broly's sending at him. They connect fists so hard that they cause an explosion in the air. Now the Saiyans are fighting at pretty much the speed of sound, but Goku remembers all the times that Broly sent him and Vegeta into the ice, and he decides it's time for him to get a taste of his own medicine. So he flies into Broly's abdomen, sends him through the ground, and reveals the nether that's underneath all of the ice. He sends both of them into lava, and Broly is immediately on some freaky shit trying to grab Goku's neck. Now I don't know if this is a curse or something, but why does nearly every single bit of fighting media that I cover have to resort to some sort of freakiness in the middle of a fight? Cause it started with Marvel, right? Then it moved to Mob Psycho, and now even Dragon Ball's resorted to this shit, bro. This might be a hot take, but seeing someone get choked out in a fight is just the lamest thing of all time. But I'm getting off track already, cause Goku immediately shuts that shit down. He ain't trying to get turned into a victim, so he bites down on Broly's hand, catches his kick, and spins him around like a record until he lets go and sends him back up to the surface. But we all know whenever Goku starts tweaking, Broly's tweaking even more atrocious. Cause what is this? No, hold the fuck up, right?
This nigga is crazy.
What made you need to conjure that shit in the middle of your fight, bro? There is no reason to be tweaking this hard, even if your joint got laced. This nigga got a ki blast the size of a small planet and he sends it towards Goku. But it also destroys the icy terrain around them and now everyone's in the nether. Now Broly's cheesing. He's finally allowed to start tweaking with no consequences at all, because he charges towards Goku and then all of a sudden he's starting to lose the fight again. He gets cloaked in the stomach and cloaked in the same place again with another ki blast. And the animators are doing some of their own dick riding, waiting a whole 3 seconds for the attack to actually hit Broly. Now he gets sent flying into a rock and Frieza's all like, what the fuck is your son doing? He had all that aura in the last video. Where has that shit gone now? I have no idea. He's starting to lose all that shit to Goku. And Frieza's cheating already because the plan he's about to enact is actually different levels upon evil. He flashes back to when he killed Krillin in Dragon Ball Z Kai and gets reminded of when Goku beat the brakes off of him. So he sends one of his laser attacks to Asparagus and kills him off. At this point, this nigga's not even doing it for the rivalry. He's evil just for the fun of it. Broly, come look at this. One of your attacks got sent to your dad and now he's gone. The Frieza voice changes like 10 times in this video. I'm sorry, bro. I can't keep that voice consistent no matter what. This sends Broly into a whole different dimension of tweaking. If you thought this nigga was bugging out before, you're not ready to see what's about to happen next, I'll be honest. He charges up his ki so hard that he changes the color of the background like he's about to pull a domain expansion. His eyes turn red just like me whenever I partake in the greens, and his pupils shatter. Do you know how much you have to be tweaking to have your pupils shatter? His aura turns into a massive explosion and he transforms into Super Saiyan. Broly sends a barrage of ki blasts towards the ground and Goku's having to do some hopscotch to get away from it all. But Goku's had enough of jumping away from them, so he resorts to punching them away. But it doesn't matter because this nigga sends an explosion and Goku just barely gets out of it. But Broly's on the move already. Now Vegeta's on the sidelines getting pissed at Goku. What the fuck is this nigga doing? He's just waiting around to get hit. Fuck all this shit. I'm gonna jump in. And Vegeta jumps in to help Goku. Yeah, not gonna lie, there is no way you can fight this nigga alone. We gotta jump his ass. I hate to admit it, but you're right. This nigga's on every drug under the sun. Jumping him's the only way we're gonna win this shit. And now what you're about to witness might be some of the best fisticuffs in anime you'll witness in a long time. Vegeta turns Super Saiyan Blue, and both Goku and Vegeta are going hit for hit on Broly, trying to get their team combos up. But Broly clocks Goku's leg and dashes him across the map. But all team combos are true because Vegeta spins back and clocks him with a right. But Broly is not trying to let these niggas jump in. So he sends another barrage of ki blasts at both of them. And he actually has them shook because they're both trying to run away from it. I thought you Saiyans were the pioneer of jumping. What happened now? But it turns out that it was a pump fake. Because Vegeta hits a Gallic gun and Goku hits a Kamehameha at the same time. But that shit gets shut down immediately with Broly coming in with 2 ki blasts like he's holding dodgeballs. But Vegeta and Goku had the same idea. Great minds think alike. Because they lead Broly towards Frieza and he starts bugging out on Frieza instead. Frieza's trying to plead his case, but Broly just ain't trying to hear none of it. He gets hit with combo after combo so bad that the animator switched to Goku and Vegeta pulling an instant transmission to Planet Namek. And this is where I'm gonna end this video here. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow all of my socials, links are in the description, and until next time, peace.
Ay, I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let this chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let this chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. Ay, pop out on a pussy. Nigga, what the fuck up?